Also took it in closer to goal, so in the end it was only about a 10-yard drag flick, which doesn't give you a lot of time to defend.
Just enough time to close your eyes and start praying. India need a goal. Sada. Sandeep came off his foot. Neither of these teams have won the Commonwealth Games gold medal in hockey. Great run and a very good tackle. 16-yard hit.
No, in fact, it finds a penalty corner.
Oh, it is too.
Because as Harry Martin pulled that back inside after a brilliant bit of play, he just turned the defender who fell onto the ball. Really good strength there under all sorts of pressure. It just rolls back into the body.
Yeah. Interesting, the umpire's first signal was to put the arms up at his sides. Another great chance for England. India's best finish in a previous Commonwealth Games, 4th, losing the bronze medal in Kuala Lumpur. They finished 6th in Melbourne, didn't compete in Manchester. England's best, a 3rd place finish, beating India in 1998. Jackson again, crossbar. Other side that time.
Well, he's struggled all tournament to get his corners on song, but he certainly found the range tonight, hasn't he?
Absolutely.
That was travelling too.
The push out in the trap, executed perfectly as well.
The other little thing I noticed on that corner was that England actually had nearly 4 or 5 players back. You see here the flick, actually sliced it almost, and just about the perfect corner. You couldn't say that if you're the postman.
Shavendra. Prabodh. Rajpal. Gurbaj again. Sada. Sandeep square with him. Right idea. The lead was presented by Dharamveer, but he couldn't control it, and it actually went the wrong side of him for deflection.
So it was interesting, after one of the earlier games, the Indian captain was asked in the press conference if the team needed a, or in fact it might have been the coach asked, they needed a psychologist, to which the coach said definitely, or the coach brought it up, and the captain of the Indian side denied it was needed. Well, you're thinking, watching this right now, that there are signs that they do, because they haven't delivered on a big occasion. And part of it, I think, has been mental, because their defence, when it was critical, was really not what I'd call calm, cool and collected just before half-time, and now they almost seem to be getting overly excited going forward. Oh, it worked, didn't it?
Almost. Alistair Brogdon hails from Bowden Hightown in the English League.
I do think, though, that India need to score to get themselves pretty soon, to get themselves back into this contest and just to get their spark back.
Bharat Sharaka. Dhananjay, lovely ball. Needs to be trapped. Oh, he needed to go to it, Gurbaj. Instead of waiting, the defender's coming to you. He needed to cut inside and pick it off.
I was trying to blow it before it became dangerous, so I missed on that. Sorry about that, right?
Double miss trap. Draws the applause of the local crowd. Shavendra takes it to the baseline, pulls it back. Oh, Arjun missed what he should have had. Gurbaj blocked at the top of the circle by Catlin. Well done, Nick Catlin. Middleton now. Tried to do just a wee bit too much. Arjun. Dhananjay. Poor ball. Alistair Wilson. The Indians just starting to lose their shape now through the midfield.
And they look anxious on the ball, don't they? They almost frantic.
No need. There's still plenty of time. Lovely ball. Look at that. And great shot. Speculative shot by Jimmy Tyndall. And Bharat Chetri, the goalkeeper, didn't have a lot of trouble keeping it out, but it was right on target.
It was interesting too, after Tyndall missed that, he just took off defensively to get back to help out his side. That tells you this English team is very disciplined tonight and very focused on what they need to do. An excellent forward thrust, but then second efforts were just as good. You'll see here, turn, had some power on it, didn't it? Important left leg save.
Went to the correct side too, across the keeper. Defender's ball. Sada throws it forward. Dixon will get back first. Dangerous direction though. Wilson protecting the ball. Can't do too much with it. Almost did.
Fed by India though. They got numbers around the ball carrier. They're trying to press. Just need to get one turnover.
There's that long ball again. Tyndall held up by Dhananjay. Still Tyndall, and almost got it past Bharat Chetri, the goalkeeper. Just so strong over the ball, Jimmy Tyndall. Sada, the crowd rising as one. Well done, Ali Wilson.
Great effort, wasn't it, by Wilson? Really important challenge.
Tyndall is looking for Middleton on the post. Gurbaj did the right thing and stayed with him. Here's Arjun again. Gurbaj presents himself. Lovely ball through. Tushar raised up into a body penalty corner. Spirited great. And Saravanjeet. A lovely ball through to Tushar.
But when you've got a crowd like this and you've got the skill of the players like this, you can never say a game's over. Look at that little pass, a beauty. There's a speed to get it, control it, and just to get it back into play was enough to bring the error. Wonderful attacking play. It just shows when you've got a Sandeep out there who can flick a corner, you don't want to give this away, India. You want to just keep persevering. Get one here, and you're going to get a crowd that's getting very excited.
Bit of pressure on James Fair.
Bit of pressure on Sandeep Singh. I'm backing one thing here. There'll be no variation. I'll back Sandeep to flick.
Sandeep wide.
Yeah, disappointing.
Got it out there in plenty of time too, didn't they?
Yeah.
Bharat. Dhananjay. Sada. Lovely ball again.
How good is he running from the back? He's probably the key to this next 15 minutes. If you need to get it back into it, they need him to run from the back and to link up with the Gurbajas and the Arjuns.
I think the other thing India need up forward is their captain back on, Rajpal.
Yep.
Chance. Off a step was Ian Mackay. Ball sat for him. He just got under it.
Good work from Middleton. running forward and creating that play.
Look at this, just probably one step too far, but he needed that to get into the open. Unfortunately, the ball was moving slightly faster than him.
Handy ball.
Sandeep looking for the deflection. That is beautiful. That is stunning.
Well, that was my man. Sardar's pass, just a beauty.
Vikram Pillai was there for the deflection, but how well was he picked out?
Yeah, just beautiful skill. Look at that pass. The switch of play, that was the secret. And that wasn't too bad, that pass as well. And players coming sliding in, very difficult to defend against. It took something of real quality to hopefully turn this game for India's sake.
And we saw Sandeep set up a goal just like that against Australia.
And it does set it up, doesn't it, for a very interesting 13 minutes. England know full well that India have the ability to create opportunities, so it really is coming to life.
Rajpal is back on. There he is now, the Indian captain. Not so good that time from Sandeep. Middleton just drops it back for Harry Martin. 17-year-old, what an occasion for him. Mackay. The youngster once again, Martin. Not a great cross for Middleton after he'd been given the advantage. Vikram. Arjun. Saravanjit. Oh, great tackle again from Wilson.
How's the work from Mackay there, the running, fantastic.
Danish Mujibur got there, kept it out at the side, gives India a chance to get back in defence. 12 minutes and counting.
And England still persisting with that high one-out striker. That's allowed them to throw that ball in the midfield.
Well, that ball clearly came off the feet of Dhananjay. How that wasn't a free hit, I have no idea. Saravanjit.
Beautifully done.
Rajpal. Arjun. If something comes of this, England will be filthy. Clear foot, in fact, both feet at the other end of an Indian player. Rajpal. Richard Smith. In went Mantell, Simon Mantell, a little hard.
It's going to be against India.
Mantell's gone down on the far side. Middleton, rather. Middleton down off camera, and neither umpire saw what happened. But he's saying he copped a whack in the head.